6-3 Foundation's 4th annual Liam G. Med Baseball Tournament will be held Friday through Sunday. The tournament will host 47 teams, 700 plus players, featuring all-star teams from North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Manitoba, and Alberta. The 3-day event raises awareness for suicide prevention and is memoriam of Liam Med, who was a freshman at Davies High School when he passed away in 2021. Now, Liam's mom, Elizabeth, is in her 4th year facilitating the event. She spoke with Valley News Live's Adam Shalafu on Valley News Now this morning about the event.
To be able to continue Liam's legacy, continue his name on, and save lives of other kids so that this doesn't happen to anybody else, so no other family has to experience what we've experienced. That's actually an incredible honor to be able to be in this position to help these families and help these kids.
The tournament will be held at the Thoroldson and Anderson baseball complexes in Fargo, as well as the Bucky Burgow baseball field in Moorhead. Admission for the entire tournament will be $10.